Okay.
Go.
Just send out the go live tweet. Toss my
We're
phone.
just setting up here.
Missed
It's
the other
okay.
chair. I mean, hey, it's a
Hey,
little.
no one saw that one though.
Peek behind the curtain. We saw it.
As far as I know, that was a swish through the net.
Not only that, but a trick shot. It bounced off one arm, off the top, off the other arm.
Definitely a three-pointer. No free throws for you though.
Thank you, Brandon. No, I'd miss him too, just like Shaquille O'Neal, but that's fine. Hey, chat. We see the normal suspects here. Brandon, we see Max, we see London. Obviously, we got Sora, we got Hongana in the chat. Probably have a few other people lurking. Like there he is, Barendipitous, the lore master of the community. We're gonna talk a little bit about lore today. At some point,
might talk a little bit about lore. I think a lot more about lore thanks to Barendipitous.
and it's a good thing too, because we absolutely love the lore. But the lore we're talking about today is gonna be like development lore. Actually, it's not something that falls into the game.
Maybe a little real Brawlhalla lore, but mostly development lore.
Fair. If you guys don't know, this is Brandon. You can follow him on Twitter at OutmanOdd. It's a black and white. Is it a Nash silhouette?
No, it's just like.
Or is it just like a primal looking?
It's a Yeti. Let's say it's a Yeti or a Sasquatch looking thing. It's just a little cartoony. It's a big mouth. It's gonna chomp you. But you know, that's just my Twitter handle. You can find me on Tumblr too.
Find him on Tumblr too. But today we're talking about how Thea came to be, and what a fun process that was. You guys are going to be showing some work in progress and some concept type art, which is always extremely fun to see. And if you guys are ready for it, can I see some Eternal Sports emotes in the chat? Everybody's got them. They're follower emotes.
I'm ready. I got my Eternal Sports here.
We're repping here. Repping chat. Repping chat. Thank you, Left Stick. But yeah, Brandon, speaking of Thea, I mean, what was your original thought towards the speedster?
So I guess first.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're skipping World of Brawlhalla. I completely forgot. We got to tell you guys about all the important things that are coming to Brawlhalla.
Yeah, hang on to your butts. World of Brawlhalla first.
It's important. I was trying to be too fast, but we've got things coming up for dev streams. If you watch them, you get points. And it's going to start after the 21st, after the charity stream. This track will start the Mahu Shouju magical girl weapons, which are amazing. It's like Mojo Jojo.
Mojo Jojo? No, it's like magical girl, man.
Come on. Just phonetically, right?
Phonetically, sure.
Because I butcher the pronunciation every time, but this weapon track is amazing. You guys are eating this here with RGB and the magical girl weapon set. Speaking of cool weapons, speaking of this charity stream, Brandon, look at this scythe. Look how amazing that is.
Upcoming charity stream scythe that looks really cool. How do I get that?
You just by tuning into the charity stream, hanging out, being a cool person. It's going to be on the 21st of April this month from 1 p.m. to 1 a.m. If you want to see what time that is in yours time zone, go to brawlhalla.com/schedule. It like automatically changes the time for them, which is awesome.
That's convenient.
It is. It's very convenient. And speaking of things coming up, this one's even closer. This Friday through Sunday. Registration closes tomorrow. It's DreamHack San Diego, Diego, the first West Coast LAN we've ever had. Ever.
That's an exciting one, actually.
It's extremely exciting. There's $70,000 split between 1v1 and 2v2. There's already over I want to say over 70 2v2 teams signed up. Almost 160 people are going to be there at the venue for Brawlhalla. This weekend, registration closes tomorrow. Please, if you've already bought your passes, if you already bought your flights and your hotels and you haven't already registered, you don't want to show up to the venue and not be allowed to play. Register. We'll laugh at you. We'll feel bad, but we will laugh because we've told you so many times. How embarrassing would that be?
They had their chance, you know?
There's so many chances.
If they mess it up, it's on them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And speaking of chances, everybody has a chance to buy some Brawlhalla merch at brawlhalla.com/merch. All this awesome equipment you can buy. We still have some leftover stuff from BCX, like those insanely comfortable joggers.
Oh, I've got my pair. I wear them around the house all the time. It's really great. Not just for jogging, it turns out.
Yeah, no, for lounging as well. But yeah, check those pieces out. They're extremely comfortable. And as we tried to push into earlier, I was a little bit too earnest. Forgot about World of Brawlhalla.
A little bit too speedy, perhaps?
I mean, I was just stanced up. You know, I went from 9 to 10. You know, and I was almost at 11, but Odin wouldn't allow it. But we get to talk about Thea and how she came to be.
Yep. I think I should mention that I was lead on Thea. I was lead move design, character design. Did most of the animations for Thea. Of course, had some help from Luminary Metagame Mike, who was my assistant animator. We had I believe Christian and Mike Chapman on effects, and Rachel and Tegu doing illustration for it.
It takes the whole team to get something happening. But
it takes a town to raise a baby.
That it does. That it does. And Thea, although not a baby, was maybe a couple hundred years ago, maybe a couple thousand years ago.
I'm not quite sure how old Thea is, because she's got a lot of very modern stuff going on. Like she's got all this Eternal sports gear,
Yeah, all this very cool stuff that she was so kind to drop off during the dev streams, during the tournament streams.
It takes a lot of time to build up that infrastructure, so you can just have the hats ready to go whenever people need them.
Right. It's like hyperspace highways. You have to plot your course before you jump, right? Just in case you don't want to fly through a star or anything.
Or yes, you don't want
or
to
a butterfly. I'm so sorry.
Poor butterflies. Yeah.
All butterflies go to Brawlhalla. It's okay.
But I don't know if we could skip right to some of the stuff I brought, but I believe the first image I have is my original concept for Thea, which was not necessarily Thea. It was like, okay, when we started, we were looking at, okay, what... So we had the concept of we want to do a Greek speedster, and we were sitting down and asking ourselves, okay, what is a Greek speedster? And we were like, of course, we naturally just go, well, what about Hermes?
Right.
Hermes is a very obvious one.
Very well known.
When we were looking at our inspiration for this, I was like, okay, yeah, it's going to be like a big muscular Greek god kind of thing, perhaps. That early in development, this was like, we needed a direction to base our designs and
right,
to
get the mood, get the colors that you want to kind of work with and experiment with, right?
Right. And very, very explicitly at the start, we're like, okay, Hermes is a possibility as a direction to go with this character, but it's not what we're hanging all our hats on, right? We're gonna keep this in mind. And maybe do some other things with it if we, during development discover that some things might be better.
Right.
Which is kind of very similar to what we did with Hugin Moonin, where we're like, okay, I did a rough outline for that where it's like, okay, the bird maybe looks like this, and maybe it's a guitar side, and maybe it's a harp bow, and that wound up going all the way through, but then we made the character visually a lot more unique than just some of my little sketches.
Which is a crazy important part of the process, is starting with the seed of an idea, right? With an idea like Hermes, who's a very familiar archetype, or Odin's ravens, right? A very familiar pair of ravens, and then just spinning and iterating and making it completely your own. Because here you already have Hermes holding a lance. So from the very early days, you knew.
Well, so we were there's a little bit like, okay, well, thematically spear might be okay, because clearly that's a bit of a spear. Maybe it's not got a big corkscrew top,
I'm gonna use Winan's excuse. I'm gonna use White Chibi's excuse. From here, I thought the wings on the boot were the base of the lance.
Well, it's okay. I don't blame you, because when I first was given, like, okay, we were thinking about maybe this weapon. I was like, well, lance and spear are really similar, so maybe they're interchangeable. I don't know. Maybe we want to do boot spear, but boot lance won out. We did just do a spear with Arcadia just recently, so we weren't exactly chomping at the bit to put out another spear. Like when Lance has been 3 years since...
They were deserving.
Yeah,
they were very much so
Lance
deserving.
has been very patient. Lance has been waiting a long time, and finally they're getting their due.
And I'm glad, too, because if you in my headcanon, when I think of a speedster just absolutely ripping through their world, I don't imagine them like shouldering under, like holding a spear. I think more of them like almost leaning into their lance to like give them an extra boost, right?
That's
especially with a rocket on the lance.
That's the thing with the Greeks, the Grecians. They
Un momento, ladies and gentlemen. It seems like we have to do.
You're not muted. If you take that off, it will be like
awful sounding.
Yeah, we're gonna do the thing that you do that. Well, they can hear me through there. We're gonna do the double mic thing where you can leave them both on, and I'll pick the one that doesn't sound terrible.
Okay, great.
Sorry, chat.
Sorry, chat. We were so deep in conversation, I missed anything in chat with what faces or panic baskets. Is this like 3D audio now?
Yeah, we were hooking up Brent up here with the stereoscopic audio.
Chat.
Absolute
Can you
surround
hear me? It's like those 8D music videos that like have the sound rotate around your
See,
head.
but the audience can't
time.
appreciate it unless they have a really nice headset, so it's a bit of a bummer.
True. Well, I mean, people should expect kind of a Doppler effect with Thea being in the conversation, right? With sounds becoming, much louder and then dimmer as they speed away.
Thea's faster than the speed of sound, I bet.
Oh, that's a very.
So she in fact, one of the moves we had the side boots. I had codenamed the Sonic Boom.
All 3 stages of the Sonic Boom as well. Oh, before we get into talking about this.
Yeah, before signatures. Yeah, we still got more illustration concepts we can look at here.
Oh no, chat. We're so sorry. Which one am I muting?
The new one?
The new one's this one.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, now you are.
No, I'm
We
not.
got toast maintenance going on here, chat.
Now, all this is my fault. Toast had this stuff laid out, and I almost intentionally grabbed a separate pack, just thinking to myself, Toast is setting me up for failure, surely. And Toast would never. Excuse me.
Toast is wonderful. It's your microphone's fault.
It's tech fault. I won't say the brand name because maybe they'll sponsor us one day, but.
No, don't say the tech name. Not okay.
But look at this outfit for Thea. It's almost, how early stages was this made?
So
It
this-
looks almost like what she currently wears.
This was after some of the SIGs had been designed and tested, and well after my initial concept. We could still kind of see some of the design motifs going on between carrying over from my initial concept.
Just casually chat, 3 mics, 1 headset.
Sorry, is there a ghost there? I can't tell.
6 consoles. Sorry, that's the Twitch viewer in me.
So, but yeah, you can see we got the sash across. The movies don't laugh.
I love the sash. I love it. It plays so much into her being speech. You need something flowy to kind of like, apart from just her braided ponytail,
Right.
to kind of like flow with the wind, right?
So, and we had an early talk about like, okay, what are the ways we could modernize the concept of the speedster? Because it's like, gods are old. They're back in the old days.
Nobody
They
cares.
don't keep up with the internet or anything. But Thea clearly does. And
Right.
we were like, okay, how do we make her more modern and sporty and stuff? And we were like, well, we got some of the checker patterns, a lot of the more stylistic outfit and stuff. The color scheme is very reminiscent of Mediterranean, highfalutin styles, because she's highfalutin. She's
Right.
not the expensive stuff, right?
Right. I
But
mean,
also,
canonically in the lore, she's one of the richest legends in Brawlhalla, so she's got to
Makes
have
sense, right?
drip on, right?
right. And then also one of our early things was like, well, if we wanted to be more sporty, what if she had a hat?
A hat.
Very, very important detail of the hat. And the fun thing about the hat is, like, even early on, we were like, well, it's okay. How does the hat work? If she's going fast,
Somebody asked this on Twitter the other day, actually.
so we've considered this a lot, and like initially it was like, okay, maybe it's a magic hat, it's just sticking on, and that's why she feels okay wearing it. But actually, in the end, you will notice this in all of the animations. When she is running, she tilts her head down. So that she does not lose her hat.
So it's she just uses wind resistance to keep her hat on.
Natural. If you ever try running with a hat on or going real fast with a hat on, you
Just
tilt it down, it's not going to go anywhere. You tilt it back, it's going to fly right off.
Wow. Well, in the cartoon, that's very evident. The question is, how well can she see over the bill when she tilts her head down? Do you think she has the perfect angle for aerodynamics? It's almost like a foil, keeping the high pressures on up top.
You know what? So cars, they've got grills that slope towards the ground, right? So
Right.
it's getting wind resistance that pushes them down. Clearly, same concept going on with Thea.
Obviously. It makes so much sense, and she's in style. Somebody asked this on Twitter the other day, and I posited it's static electricity and bobby pins, but I like that answer way more because she does have to go fast, just like in all of her signature attacks. So what are we seeing here? We're seeing A and B, which look similar to me, and then C.
This is a concept sketch that Metagame Mike did for what wound up becoming Downlands. And we were looking for ways to make Thea be fast. Very, very crazy concept, I know.
It is.
And, This is one of the last concepts we actually did, and the reason we're coming up with so many back and forth ones is because okay, we all know if you go from one side to the other side and then back to the other side, that's something you have to do very fast for it to be effective, right?
Right.
So it was a good excuse to have Thea going fast, and it also ties into some of the other things that we have going on, like the down lance and the down boots are kind of thematically connected, where they're both reversals and they're both going boop boop, except down boots also goes boop 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 boop
on hit, which is so satisfying, especially on like a slide charge when you catch one to the stage.
It's great. It's a big wide hitbox, but we're keeping them different here. So we had a bunch of different ways we could have gone with this. Where it's like, okay, we have a dash in the like down at C. We have the safe, the least complicated, let's say, where you dash and then hit on the way back, and then in B you have dash, or I think C is proposing the dash charge and then hit, and then B is just completely canned, and A is like going through them, hitting them, coming back, hitting them. I think we wound up just like mushing them all together and we literally just did every idea we had for this thing. We're like, okay, yeah, what if it hit on the way through and then you were able to charge midway through and then it hit on the way back also? Like,
I mean, it sounds like Mike kind of nailed it on the first go around with that. Just, hey, all these are great. Just like you said, sandwich them together.
And really, there was very little iteration on that one. That one was almost just a one and done in terms of like, okay, we like this. It played well, and in fact, it's one of my favorite SIGs in the kit.
Oh, it's so fun.
Yeah, it's great. And it didn't have any changes really.
We call that a slam dunk.
We call it a slam dunk, and really, there were a lot of slam dunks in the Lance kit, particularly.
What about this one?
This one is like the opposite of a slam dunk.
The neutral didn't.
You throw it into the air very, very far.
Right.
It's not coming back down through the net. You let go of the ball.
I thought you were contradicting yourself immediately. It was like everything in the landscape was almost a slam dunk, except for this one. No, but you're right. You throw it up and it stays up, and it's such a cool signature, reminiscent of just I guess the trailer. It was so cool. It made it in the trailer.
Yeah. It came before the trailer. It was so cool that the trailer knew it had to have it. I think this is the one that everyone looks at and says, "Oh, this is the most encapsulating of the entirety of the flavor of the character."
Right.
And also, it's also one of the first ones I drew up, where it's like, as soon as we had
this drawing?
a powerful, lance or spear wielding Greek character, they like to throw those things. And boy, my initial thought here, you guys see it, is that we're going to throw it, and there's going to be clouds, and the clouds are going to like poof apart, because if I throw a lance hard enough, it's going to go through the sky, right?
Right. I was going to say it's reminiscent of a story, something from anime that some people might be familiar with. But now that you're bringing it up, because that's her jumping to it's very.
So yeah, you can see in this,
but it's almost like a reverse thunderbolt from Zeus. Almost.
Almost.
From the ground up instead of the sky down.
Right, you could say that. Then you can see also that, the final move, obviously, she throws it up and then jumps up after it. But in the initial concept, it's like, just throw it up and have it come back down. I think we recognized before it even got to, the rigging and hooking up stage of things, like, well, that might be a little bit much.
And maybe a little bit too safe of a move,
yeah,
too.
maybe a little bit too safe. Maybe not communicating enough of the speed. So that's why we added the little jump towards the lance at the end of it.
Which I think is great. Which turned it into something you can help getting back to stage on a gravity cancel neutral sig.
Again, with encapsulating the entirety of the flavor, because throwing a lance is very, very on flavor with what the ancient Greeks like to do, And
Right.
I think what the Siege of Troy and stuff were.
Where everybody's just hucking spears and whatnot.
Have you seen Troy the movie?
Not in the past decade.
They're chucking spears at each other. Like Brad Pitt, man, he had a spear and he was trying to stab people with it. So we had that, and that was very Greek, and then we added the speed, and then that made it the Greek speedster.
And then it made it very Thea.
Which, in case we're not clear about it, the Greek speedster was the code name for Thea here.
Right.
Which part of that, and this isn't the case all the time with the code names, is we just kept the speedster part for the official moniker.
It fit. I mean, a speedster's a speedster.
And we kind of skipped past it a little bit, but you can see like we went through effects bout there where we had the initial version I did was a big, huge effect swirl.
Right.
And that was, again, also maybe too much. And with that was one of the ones that didn't even make it to play testing. We were just like, yeah, this is probably too much. We could tone this down. And that's how we got to the sound barrier breaking Lance Chuck. It's called a vapor cone, I believe.
I've never heard that term, but I
when
believe
something
it.
goes super fast, you can kind of see it on jets a lot. When the jets go super fast, there will be like a cone of like mist that forms around it when they break the sound barrier.
Is it just forcing the liquid in the air to vaporize?
I think, yeah,
and
like
condense?
everything is compressing in front of the vehicle or thing that is going fast enough that it creates a gaseous liquid dome, around the thing.
That's an awesome band name, Gaseous Liquid Dome. That's so cool. So similar like contrails, I guess.
Yeah. And then there are a lot of like, okay, obviously the Lance is like part rocket, so there were a lot of like, okay, we're looking at a lot of like rocket related things that could be done here. Some of them didn't make it through, but the vapor cone was one of them.
Who's faster, Thea's Rocket Lance or Thea?
I think Thea wouldn't be able to catch her Rocket Lance if she was slower than the Rocket Lance.
That's a fair point. That's a very fair point. I was just curious if you had any insight. And so this is something that I did while it was still in development, play with a little bit, is Lance side. And to credit the VFX, it looks amazing now, but without all the swooshes and whatnot, it looks a little
a lot different without the visual effects. I think so I tried to do, as we're seeing in this GIF here, I tried to do a bunch of wild stuff with the rig animation for this one, and honestly, some of it was so wild that we're not really able to show it on stream because it was like I tried to take advantage of Thea being so fast that we're doing some 60 FPS, like image flickering stuff, and it's just like that was honestly too much, and it's like, okay, this looks like neat, but we couldn't quite get it to work, and like this is some of what was going on there, where it's like, okay, she's gonna be so fast, zip, 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 like she's like going around the world or something and coming all the way back and hitting you and then like doing it again and again.
Right,
but
it's extremely close to being like an after image type thing.
Yeah, and honestly, that's what I was trying to get at with this, but again, that entire thought process did not bear out because there were concerns about like, okay, how readable of a move is this going to be? Like, if she's effectively like teleporting everywhere, how are you going to be able to respond to it?
If
normally?
you're in twos and you're trying to save your teammate from this, where do you aim?
Like, yeah, really, where is the kid? That was the chief concern about this. Was like, okay, where is the hurt box going to wind up being?
Right.
So
I'm glad we landed on the side sig that we have now.
So yeah, this is where we wound up getting to with this, where it's like, kind of the same thing in Spirit, where you're hitting with the Lance a whole bunch of times, just with a much simpler hurt box equation.
Well, this time she's utilizing her speed to manipulate the Lance instead of her position, right? Which still comes across as a very speedy thing. It's like 1,000 Lance neutral lights in a row.
Yep, so basically, so I called this one the stab rush. Or it's things like, okay, you know how like in like anime they like punch real fast or whatever. Or it's like, okay, she's maybe not gonna punch super fast. She's gonna stab you with her lance super fast. so she does that.
Why doesn't it do more damage then? No, I'm kidding.
Hey, you can kill with this. It's got a hit confirm. That's
true.
If you're not killing with this, I'd say you're doing something wrong.
Oh, well, I always go for style. So I throw away my weapon and then downlight, gravity cancel, downlight, stomp, and then recover.
And here we're seeing a little bit of what you were mentioning, where the previous GIF showed off that we were like, okay, we did have a play test session where we did not have the effects on it.
Right.
There were like no swooshes at all. I think there's a little swoosh for the hit at the end, but then and afterwards we were like, okay, people were maybe not able to figure out the hitbox for the effect and the duration. So on the second playtest, I threw and had a bunch of extra effects for it. And stuff.
And it tied it together fantastically. It looks terrific.
So it helps. It helps with the exaggeration of the speed too, I think. And really, there's another SIG in the game. I think it's Petra's side gauntlet. where it's on a
She have anime lines to make it look like she's going
she
quicker.
has like a little dashboard, and on her hit confirm, she does do the anime million punches thing, and we have a lot of effect swooshes there that are assisting with the power and the speed and the million fists of the punch. So the same idea with the lance.
Okay, you guys would be amazed how some lines can really translate speed into a scene. If you see a car moving across a road, it's no big deal. If you see a car with anime lines behind it moving across the road, you're like, oh my god, it's going so fast!
The car drifting.
Oh man, the music, I can hear it. Deja vu? Sorry.
Oh yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But then we got down boots here is what we're looking at the initial concepts for.
I love the concept line work for Bare Bones Thea so much. It's so good. And is that a dab mid-run?
You know, there's
intentional?
when you're going fast and you need to like land while being aerodynamic, it just kind of happens.
Fair.
It just kind of generates itself. It's just the natural course of things.
Well, this is pre-bill as well, so she must be trying to divert some airflow, so she can see. It looks like the Bare Bones version has no visor either.
So yeah, we hadn't quite gotten to this was way before illustration came up with, she's wearing a visor because if you're going fast, you don't want to blink,
Right. You don't want to miss anything.
But the early concepts for this were like, okay, there were a bunch of concepts in the line of this SIG because it's like, okay, we're gonna just dash all over the place and show off how fast. And this was another one we were trying to be like, okay, maybe we can get some after images in here. But then we were concerned about the after images making it hard to tell where the character was going to be, and we don't necessarily want it to be a guessing game because the hurt box can only really be in one place,
Right.
So
well, you mentioned Petra. We've had a character that dashes before, right, and then kind of blinks into reality in a separate spot.
Yeah, she goes real fast from one side to the other, but like she doesn't have two bodies in two different places, and like that was some of the stuff that we were maybe playing with that, and that was maybe a little too much. So this is what we wound up landing on, where it's like, okay, she's gonna go back and forth real fast, and that that's basically what we wanted to do. And we didn't. It turns out we didn't really need any after images or anything.
Right.
And you can even see in this one though that there's maybe. The initial try here with the move had a lot more back and forth to it. It had a lot. I think on miss it definitely went back forth once, and then it went back to being neutral. And then on hit, it also had like an additional like back and forth twice on it. It was just like a super chainsaw revving if you got hit by it, and it was like it was really great, and we loved it. It was like okay. There were a lot of moves initially that were like, okay, maybe it was a little bit too canned on the animation side of things, a little bit too. If you get touched, then you watch a cinematic happen. And, we can't go too crazy with that. Some of that's cool, but too much is too much.
Well, conceptually, you're allowed to kind of push the envelope a little bit, and then once you actually start thinking about putting it in game, you can kind of reel it back to make sure it's where it should be.
And half the battle really is like coming up with something that is going to be cool and good and balanceable.
Right.
Making sure there's going to be knobs that can be turned to make okay, if this is doing too much damage, that's fine, we can tone down the damage. But if this is making a giant hitbox, sometimes a giant hitbox is too much of a hitbox.
And the balance team thanks you for it so much, I'm sure.
So hey, we got TWK on with most of these processes, so like it's not like we're gonna do anything crazy and get one over on TWK. He's there to keep us in check,
As lead of balance team, I'm sure he appreciates that greatly. And speaking of her going fast and different variations, I never saw this at all before this deck came up. This is cool.
Yeah, this was the only move that wound up getting completely scrapped out of the kit. And I don't even think it was necessarily a bad move. I don't think it was violating any like balance concerns that we had.
It looks like she's a bouncy ball man.
She is ping-ponging all over the place here. And this is even after like there was an earlier concept of this where she was literally like maybe bouncing off some invisible walls. Very, very, very anime again, where it's
well,
like,
at that speed, if you kick the air hard enough, it compresses into a solid, right?
No, exactly. As established in the earlier science portion of this interview.
Right. So if you achieve enough speed, you can pretty much do whatever.
Right, and this is another secret. The main goal with the neutral boot is that we're trying to cover the the diagonal up anti-air position
Right.
of the boots, because the base kit does not really have that. So they need an option to cover people that are trying to abuse that
That
attack
dead zone,
vector.
so to say.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And so this was the initial go at it. We were like, okay, it definitely hitting the diagonal up, and you know, we had a bit of extra stuff going on to make it a little more unique, and it comboed into itself. And if you were underneath of them, it would also hit you when she came back down and landed on the ground and jumped off. So it was doing a bunch of unique things. It wasn't particularly broken. It was just not. It had a lot of stuff going on that people weren't necessarily able to figure out the use for initially.
That's fair.
So what we wanted, and I will
And
also
probably counterplay as well again, right?
right, like there were counterplay concerns a little bit, but not nearly as much as because the hitboxes were so sparing that we weren't necessarily too worried about it, but we were worried about, you know, grokkability and it meeting people's expectations of what was happening on screen, you know. So
fair.
they're seeing action, and we want the action to behave the way they're anticipating that action's behaving, you know.
Right.
And I also want to mention that, you know, you see the little diagonal up, down, up. There was the fun thing that I want to shout out, where it's like you could do it off stage, come up, and then land on the corner of the stage, and then go up even higher. So it had some fun tech going on, where it's like it was essentially like an auto jump that was happening.
Right.
And that was kind of neat, but not like super ridiculous. Like, oh, I kind of like that, but like I don't like it enough to keep it. You know,
I'm
happening.
I'm trying to imagine what Swerf's team combos would look like with these alternate
that would
original
have been
variations.
a really funny one to see people doing in tournament. You know,
I'm
maybe
imagining
we'll come back for moving.
an infinite of boot neutrals back and forth, where it's just
don't think-
16 bounces per second going back and
It
forth.
would have been fun, but that wound up being replaced with what neutral boots is now. Again, there's a lot of going into the air and kicking, and there's a lot of variation you could have therein with what we were wanting to do with end boots here. And you know, this is a concept that Metagame Mike came up with, where, you know, what if it was just like quick kick up, quick kick to the left. A lot of the reversals in the kit. We got 3 of them, I think, we wound up with. And I think 2 of them were totally just Metagame Mike's idea. So if you're mad about Thea having reversals, it might be his fault.
No, not at all. It's always a team effort. There's no individual that you guys should be upset at. But this is very cool because it kind of plays off that original idea a bit too, where it's she goes airborne very quickly, gets a kick off, but because she's so fast, she's able to kick in the opposite direction as well, which is kind of an option to keep herself safe on a miss. And again, is a terrific recovery option on gravity cancel to kind of mix up how you're moving in your opponent's eyes.
And honestly, I think this worked out to be more powerful than the previous iteration would have been anyways. Like the previous iteration had a lot of unique things going for it, but sometimes the simple SIG is in fact the more powerful SIG and more useful SIG.
Right.
And you know, we're just kicking up, or we're just going to the left. And you know, that is enough utility to be actually pretty good.
It's fantastic. I have gotten people with that more times than I can count, just because it's so fast. It covers the zone where they think they're safe approaching boots, and they're unlucky because I am stancing at 10 speed and their stocks are gone. So what we originally had brought up, right, was with the sound boom, was this, right, or what this turned into. Could you talk about the concept?
Boots side sig, the sonic boom, where this was again one of the most initial concepts we had for this. We were like, okay, what if we're going so fast that we're not necessarily directly hitting the opponent, we are hitting them with the force of our shockwave.
Right.
And the idea there was that, man, this is just like a big environmental effect kind of thing that really shows off how fast this character can go. And everyone was super on board with the concept. And I think I might have went a little too crazy with it initially.
Well, I mean, it only looks like she's followed by a tsunami here.
Only a tsunami.
Only something casual.
Only a tsunami. Casually just destroying the East Coast.
Whew. I think the West Coast has to look out a little bit
Yeah,
more.
the West Coast maybe has to worry about it a little more.
Sorry, West Coast. We'll see you soon in San Diego.
Thea's coming.
Oh man, San Andreas Fault can wait for a little while, but Thea won't be tournament legal, so we don't have to worry about anything
not yet,
seismic
not yet.
from that side of things.
He's gonna get mad and stomp her feet.
Right, but this is cool because this is the basically the short fast dash is the initial charge.
So
we
should have one in here somewhere that is the initial concept of it that shows how big I was initially wanting to go with the sonic boom, and it was in fact too big.
maybe like an Appa size sonic
this one,
boom.
yes. I would maybe say that's bigger than Appa. Appa might get caught up in that and blown away. You know?
Ooh, he's a sky bison. He controls
So-
airbending. He'd be fine.
And it was cool. Everyone loves the anime like sound rings that come around
Right.
when you're doing the whole sonic boom thing. And I was like, yes, I love those things too, and I would like to have those in the game.
It looks amazing.
However,
but it is large.
that is large.
Yeah.
That is in fact so large that even I, after drawing it, was like, I might have gone too far here.
Right. Well, where if it's that large and the hitbox isn't that large, I can already hear the would have been tweets.
So we did get a playtest in with this iteration, and we made this sonic boom effect a lot smaller, like much more reasonably smaller, and we kept the general action the same. Where if you imagine this GIF, but with the smaller effect, and I think we wound up having 2 levels to it on the initial one. Where it's like, okay, a little, really small sound boom and a slightly bigger sound boom. Both of them were too big. So when we talk about our development process, a lot of our development process has developed around, I think it was the Ada Down Blasters issue from back in the day, where I believe that's the one where she like jumps back and does a bunch of shooty things.
Right,
with
and there's
a
the
big,
huge blast
there's a
at the
big
end.
blast at the end. That was a big issue when that happened, and it was hard to balance because she was making a big hitbox and she was moving away from it, and it was hard to, like, if she just throw it out there and it was super safe, and there were a lot of problems with it balance-wise. So we try to try to not have that happen again.
Right.
And
We're learning from our past
unfortunately, what the
mistakes.
original iteration of this SIG was kind of secretly that. And I say kind of secretly because it's such a different flavor representation that we did not initially catch it. And that's why we have the development process, so we can catch these kind of things. We play tested it internally, and part of what was going on with the play test was like, okay, she's dashing forward and she's not necessarily hitting you at the end of her dash. She's hitting you with her sound effect, and people weren't necessarily able to anticipate where the hitbox was going to be, and it wasn't doing what they expected. It wasn't doing what they wanted it to do, and a lot of the feedback that we got back was like, this is just, it's too much, and then on top of it, it was the Ada Down Blasters issues. So we were not going to allow that to happen, so we wound up changing it, and you can see in some of the GIFs, like we immediately moved away from the big effect that you were running away from.
Right.
And part of the reason we didn't catch it initially was because Ada Down Blaster, she's facing forward, she's jumping back. With the Thea side SIG, she's going the direction she was facing. So we think, okay, maybe this is like fine, you're not going to notice. But all you have to do is just go the other direction.
And then you were still safe.
Instead of going forward, I can just go backwards and
And
not
if they're
have to
approaching,
worry
they
about
get hit by all of this on the backside.
Right. So that got changed too. Instead of that big, shockwave go back, everyone kind of just wanted it to be, I want a dash that does damage. Is what the gist of the playtest session wound up being.
Right.
And so we leaned in more towards that. So instead of
Leaned into it, almost as if you were charging 3 stages of it.
charging 3 stages of it, yeah. And we had so that was a big thing. We were like, okay, we can make sure if we're afraid of the big thing still being an issue after we made it so that it was just like, okay, we got a little dink on the dash and then a big circle on the end level 3 box.
Right.
And we shut that back into level 3, and then that negates a lot of issues that could rise up. Like imagine if on tap it just did the level 3,
I can imagine a custom game mode like that, but that's neither here nor there. Because normally when you use that signature, you are going to use the first or second stage. It's very rare you have an opportunity to charge the 3rd stage. And if you do hit that, you know, well
Hey
done.
man, I'm gonna slide cancel that down onto the bottom of the stage and then hit you while you're already off the stage, and it's just gonna be hilarious. It's gonna be great.
Or miss and get punished for it, like I've done a few times. Where
Hey,
somebody's
and,
like, really,
you know,
I'm just gonna jump ground pound.
That's what it's there for. It's like, hey, it's powerful, but if you're just sitting there charging it up, they're gonna be able to punish you for it.
Yeah, you telegraph that from literally a mile away.
Literally
to be
a
his case.
mile away. And you know, it's fun sometimes. Just like, okay, I'm gonna try and line this up, but you know, they're kind of gonna see it coming, and they're gonna be able to line up for it too.
As fast as she is, she needs to charge up a little bit. She's like, I'm gonna punch you real fast in a second, maybe 2 seconds, maybe 3 seconds.
Maybe
Boom.
3 seconds. Boom. Boom. It's like, stand right there. Just give me a second.
I lost one of my 3 mic packs. Sorry if that was a loud noise, chat. Am I really? I had to look down. Yeah. I'm
Do you need
peppered.
another microphone? Is that what's happening?
I think I might actually at some point. At some point, Toe should do a zoom in, and hopefully these all remain
Can we get
working.
a boom mic in here?
Maybe one I could just hold, maybe a headset as well.
You know, we're talking about all these corner cases with the signatures. What if we just played some Thea and tried to generate some corner cases of our own?
We very well could play some Thea, and maybe, do you want a 1v1 volleyball real quick?
Whoa.
And then afterwards, maybe we
You're
can
challenging
get some,
me to a 1v1 volleyball?
I mean, if you're down.
I think I could be down.
I think that's a good idea. And then
think
after
we have controllers here.
our best to one, first to
Oh
one,
dang, throwing the gauntlet.
then we can get the community in for a few games.
I will
I'm sure
warn
we have
you.
10, 15 minutes
I will
left.
warn you. I have defeated Foda at volleyball 1v1.
Ooh. I've only beaten him once.
Only once?
Only the one time.
Only the one time.
But I did practice with him in Nightmare Horde mode when it was first being tested. So
You know what? I have not beaten Nightmare Horde mode, so you might have one up on me.
I never said I beat it.
Oh.
Or beat it. I
darn.
said I helped test.
You could have said you beat it. I would have believed you.
Oh, you know what? Maybe we should do after this. Oops, all boomerangs.
Oops.
Because-
Yo, boomerang's super fun.
I haven't had an opportunity. I can't see. Remove bot's the top option, right?
Yes.
Oh, me and Winanna are in the same
Also,
boat.
is this controller on? Okay, there we go.
where the vision is almost perfect,
Let's see, sync in, get my
but with
controller.
shades, it's much better. Have I been duped by a favorite? Thea's on the list here somewhere, surely. There she is.
Yeah, she's there.
Okay.
My
you're gonna-
controller is not there right now, though.
Are you able to
Let's see.
maybe
It's just
grab
blinking
an
here.
alternate controller?
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Try.
If this rumpled chat, there's just there's so many things to think about with the 1, the 2, the
Okay,
3
now we got
microphones.
See, but we're gonna be all.
No, I was just
Theas
picking up
all the
another controller
times.
for him that was underneath the
Yeah, yeah.
table here. But thank you, Toast, for
Let's see, what
your
cool colors can Thea
your
do?
chivalrous act, jumping in ready to help whenever you can.
Get rid of that last spot, party leader.
I can of course do that.
There we go.
And did I add it back?
What are you doing? This is supposed to be 1v1, right?
Yeah, I was. Ooh, it
You
should
set the
also be
game-
in this the
yeah,
correct
set
game
the
mode.
game mode.
Right, that's
Helpful.
crucial. Okay, now we're good to go. Good luck. May the best man win.
May the best Thea win.
May the best Thea. Thank you. May the best Thea win. After this chat, we'll lump you guys in for a few games, and if you guys want to vote on how many games of volleyball we end up playing, that's fine. But we're gonna be playing volleyball. It's
let's
so much
see.
fun. I'm on the left side, yeah.
Thanks. I think that's what we got. Oh no! What did I just do?
Oh, I forgot weapon throws don't go through the kitchen. And yeah, neither of us will have weapon now until we.
Very, very honorable. No weapons in this volleyball.
Right. Well, I mean, you threw yours away. Only 1 spawns per stock. It's how it goes.
Oh man, I thought that was gonna go higher.
Well, I mean, I saw you
What the heck?
thinking it was going to go higher,
Come
so I
on.
made sure it went straight.
Ha!
She's so fast.
Oh, dang.
She's so fast. Just dash over and save that, No biggie. Do that on the regular. Oh, I was
Oh
just
yeah,
too
roll
slow.
tech. There we go. Now I got a weapon. Boom.
Woo.
Hey,
Oh, no!
there's that side sig. I thought that side sig couldn't kill. What happened?
You proved me wrong. You proved me very much so wrong. So I need to realize that my neutral lights unarmed aren't going to be able to hit Oh, the corner saved me. And I didn't follow up. Oh, no. That neutralite can catch something, but also has some dead space to it.
That was, oh, okay. I thought that was going to be a bad move, but it worked out. Oh, dang. Whoa. Okay.
What a throw.
Come on.
Timeout,
there we go.
timeout.
Ah!
Oh, okay. Now I'm afraid.
Oh, dang. Try and get my secret boots tech going on there.
Secret boot tech?
Secret boots tech.
And the chat's gonna, oh no.
Oh,
I didn't get my weapon pickup either. I'm in
maybe
trouble.
let's see.
So is the angle of that neutral boot
I'm
really
not
strong?
going to tell you what would happen there if I landed that boot properly. Come on.
Moral victory. I got at least one.
I'm trying to be too fancy now. I just need to win. That's what I get.
It happens. Sometimes being fancy is the detriment for many.
You know, if you can win and be fancy, more power to you.
Yeah, style points.
Some of us are not cool enough for that, though. Clearly myself included.
Well, winning with style and winning are both winning. I'd rather
Come on, corner. Get it out of the corner here.
win at some
There
point.
we go.
Oh,
The perfect. Oh, dang, you stopped it. 'Cause I almost had the perfect corner play there.
Almost is only important in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Oh my goodness.
I'll take the chip damage.
I can't let you run this back.
I mean, you could. That'd be swell.
No.
What do I do here?
I don't know. What do you do?
Just skip it along the front. Oh my goodness!
There we go. Oh, okay.
I'm on
Again.
the least amount of HP possible here, it looks like.
Okay. Try and fix that for you. Oh goodness, you hit me with it.
Through the kitchen. Oh, and you got the weapon throws on point, too.
That's the secret tech. Not quite the boot secret tech. There we go. I told you what to do.
No! You stay grounded and played.
Good game, sir.
I shouldn't have messed with the Thea creator.
I know,
the lead
right?
of design for Thea.
I just know Thea too well.
You had all the angles learned. You had all the tech, locked and ready to go.
I didn't even get to do the actual boot. So the fun boots tech is if you hit it right, you'll hit it back into the wall, and then you can hit it back into the wall again, and hit it back into the wall again. You just reversal the ball a bunch of times,
man.
build it up.
That's kind of dirty.
It would be fun. It would be fun.
Can
Didn't
I
happen, and that
change
was
this
our best
into an
one.
online lobby? I can, right?
I don't know.
It's couch party. I can't transition out.
This is true. Yeah, couch party.
All right. You need to hit A very quick because chat's very good at joining the lobby faster than the speed of light, faster than Thea,
Okay.
even. Boom. Thank you, Toast, with the half precision there. Oh, man. Okay, and we can change up this game mode quickly. We're good, Toast. We can let him in. Unleash the floodgates. Now you see me. Now you see Brandon. Now you see me. Now you see Brandon. If you give Toast a toy, he'll play with it. That's just the way it is. Can they still not see the room numbers? Toast teasing it with these effects of looking behind, can we shout it out?
We've given him too much power.
You guys get it one digit at a time.
There you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
someone's got the right idea. Got to play Thea against the Thea creator. That's the way to be.
And strats. I mean, that speed is so helpful. But you know what? I remember that I was bragging to somebody about how the meta for this game has evolved so quickly. This game mode. Hayaku. Right? The anime where it's so dramatic. We're like, oh, my teammate has set the ball up for me, and now I must spike it with all of my force. Cross just sitting there with neutral blasters is just an infinite set where your teammates can just smack the ball into oblivion into the opponent's side.
This is like real volleyball though, or real volleyball.
Volleyball imitates volleyball, actually.
Where you can
this is an eternal
only
sport.
touch it 3 times. You don't actually get infinite touches. You
Well,
got to follow a couple of rules.
Fair, but his one grappling holding signature
All right, Team
counts
Red.
as
Here we
a
go.
single touch.
Let's see. Get that ball out of here. I don't want to see that ball on this side of the field.
That's fine. We'll make sure that when it's on that side of the field, it, you know, blows up into a million different shards.
Okay, red team. Let's get that ball, red team.
Is that 2 touches? We need to be careful here.
Dang. Okay, yeah. My team has disarmed themselves. What are you doing, team?
Whew. The weapon throw tech is insane. What a side air!
Oh my goodness. Oh
There's no shot. You're welcome. You didn't want the ball over there, so as soon as it touched your sand.
Don't thank me. Thank your team, bro.
I was
We
there,
know what things would look like if you were by
time.
yourself, okay?
I got my moral victory. I got 1 point. That was good for me. Oh no, I reset that. That was on me entirely. Speaking of me being trash. Oh, we didn't touch that entire time.
I'm surprised that didn't just hit the ground. There we go.
Oh, what an angle off that
There we
top
go.
corner.
Get the ball out of here. Oh no, I missed it.
This Brax is really grinding my gears over here.
Come on, Brax, grind his gears.
I need to fight back. No, that's 4 touches. Thea, what are you doing? She's cooking too much. She burnt it. I mean, it's fine.
Thea cooking with gas, perhaps?
Yeah. Gas and a acetylene torch. She's dangerous.
Cooking with jet fuel, maybe? I don't know.
Fast what does rocket lance use for fuel?
Rocket fuel? Maybe? I don't know.
Jet fuel, rocket fuel, it sounds almost synonymous to me.
I believe the rocket lance is in fact powered by salty tears.
Ah. You know what? I might as well be canon. Chat, can you confirm or deny that you've cried salty tears over rocket lance? You know what? Fine, Brax. You got me. I just won't sit in the kitchen anymore, man. Oh my goodness, this down sig he's tossing through the kitchen is absolutely salting my tears. Maybe blasters are also powered by salty tears. Oh no.
So I just got all the time in the world to try out the taunts that we got equipped here.
Who would have thought Brandon would be so toxic as soon as he just caught a little bit of a dub in volley brawl. Oh my goodness. But then again, you know, as playing Apex as much as you have, I'm sure it's just rough.
You know, I am an Apex champion. I don't know if you've heard. Dang.
But you are 1-1 in volley brawl.
You know,
My team carry.
you know, yeah, your team was pretty good. I'm not quite sure. I'm not convinced, but your team.
Oh no, my packs.
Maybe you're just a good team player this whole time.
I've just gathered up 3 packs here. I just
Oh
want
my
to check my
goodness.
stats real quick on this winning podium here. Oh no, you skipped it. Well played. Chat, somebody send me a screenshot of the stats. I did damage, right?
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't see the stats. Thea just sped right past those stats, you know.
We're leaning so hard on the speed. It's so great. 10 speed with the stance, 9 speed by default.
Let's
Thea
see, we
is
got the 10-speed
so
stance down
fast.
here. Let's see.
I doubt it.
Nope. I can't quite see from
You gotta level up a little bit more with the gal.
on this dev account, we need to level up a little bit. Yeah.
We actually don't have a way to go in and change those levels, so it's you gotta grind. Even
Yeah,
the devs have to grind
Even
for levels,
the
y'all.
devs. The devs got a lot of nice stuff. They don't get free levels.
Nope. Anything earned still needs to
Oh
be earned.
yeah, look at Team Thea over here.
Oh yeah, but look at team.
Team
We all have
not Thea.
gauntlets.
Team cool versus Team lame.
You guys all have boots, and we all have gloves. You know.
You know,
So,
okay, that's good job. Good
Team hands versus
coordination.
team feet.
You know, when you say it that way, maybe I don't want to be part of this team anymore.
You don't want to be a part of team feet.
I don't know if I'm on Team feet here.
Oh man!
can't-
Don't hit
I
it again!
can't-
Don't hit it again! No!
Can't speak for my teammates here, but you know, myself, maybe not. Boom.
Boom! Back.
Oh man, you got a lucky roll there.
Oh, the slow burn off that corner feels so nice. Now that Vrax is in here to make me cry, love it. Love it. No more kitchen abuse. That's gonna
Oh,
be
there we
3
go.
touches,
That was a
right?
good. Oh dang, that was a good down sig for my fellow Thea there.
It was a good setup for us too. Thank you. Appreciate it. Chat, I know that we've been deep in conversation and chatting and gaming hard. We haven't been talking with you directly much, but just know that we love you. That's why we're playing games with y'all right
I've
now.
been talking at chat. They're
Fair. But hello. We see y'all. We love y'all. And we're hoping to crush y'all in volley brawl. Unintentional rhyme. Okay, some more chip damage for blue team here. You gotta focus on volleyball. This is an intense mode.
Trying. You're just
what an angle!
Oh, perfect angle.
It was just a pass. You know, I'm helping both teams here. That's gotta have so much speed.
So much Thea.
No.
Oh goodness, too much
The
Thea.
perfect amount of Thea. -3 right there. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna be cooking in the kitchen. Don't mind me.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh, unbelievable indeed. I can't believe that just happened.
That was a pretty that
Team
was a pretty clean
Thea,
stop.
we need to get it together. Dang.
Nah, you can leave it
Two in
apart.
a
That's
row,
fine.
two in a
You leave
row.
it in shambles.
Even in shambles.
Thank you guys so much for joining Brandon and I today. Brandon, thank you for enlightening us
Always
on
a pleasure.
Thea's development.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah, it was really cool to see all those alternate signatures and the concept art was also very, very cool. Love seeing that. And I mean, just for me personally, if you could send me, I actually have the file, but
Already did.
I already have it, but the line art for the SIG like experimentation with Thea, where she's just like a little blob with the wing
I'm
headband.
happy to show you whatever concepts you want to see anytime.
Sweet, because I might put them on a T-shirt.
You know what? If you do that, I want to get one of the t-shirts too.
We can make that happen.
I'm always down for Thea t-shirts.
They're all very cool. I mean, we've already got the Thea hats. Why not get more Thea T-shirts? I should have worn my Thea shirt today.
The little stick figure art t-shirts. That sounds like an awesome idea, actually.
Yeah, it could go in a mug and we could have like reference style stuff on it. It'd be awesome. I've seen one in.
I love it. That's a great idea.
We won't have to do it. Thank you all so much for joining us. Remember, San Diego signups end tomorrow. If you've already signed up to go everywhere but on StartGG, go sign up on StartGG so you don't show up to the venue and look like a dummy and don't have a position or a seat
Don't want to
in the
look like
bracket.
a dum-dum.
No, you don't want to walk up and be like, can I play?
Me how to Brawlhalla.
I came here to fight in game. Thank you guys so much. Everything else you can go back for World Brawlhalla beginning of the stream. Mucho importante. You read through and listen to all that. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna get transitioned out by Toast anytime here as he waves from the office. He wants us to leave and stop talking so bad. Well, I'm just gonna keep on going until he forcefully just mutes the mic, takes us off screen, fades away, does something, brings the music up. There's a move. I love that it's just the bar. It's not even a fade or anything. Oh man.
No, okay.
It was too fast that last time around. Couldn't do much with it.
There we go.
There we go.